Good Friday afternoon, Village Tech. The first day of school is this Monday, August 23rd. And thank you to Mrs. Wickersham for my gift, the mini air dancer, as we get ready to celebrate our students' arrival on the first day. The first day is a magical experience for students at Village Tech. We want to welcome them with purple carpet rolled out. If you would, be sure to review the email for all of the specifics on times, on Driveline procedures, so you know where to go and how to find your way on our campus. I will say for that first week or two with drop-off and pickup, please be patient. It takes just a minute for everyone to get used to the system. It does work itself out, and it gets very quick to get students on campus and students off campus after the first week or two. But it will take just a minute for that to happen, so we thank you for your patience in advance as we work through that together. What's most important is that your student arrives safely on campus and returns home happy from a day of learning and working together. As we prepare for the first day, I just want to remind everyone of our COVID procedures. Masks are highly encouraged. We will continue to follow whichever prevailing law is in place at the time. And at this time, it is the governor's orders prohibiting mask mandates. As a result, we want to strongly encourage everyone to wear masks while we continue to navigate the Delta variant and its presence across our country and throughout Texas. Additionally, we will have vaccination and testing available each week at Village Tech, as well as hand sanitizing, hand washing opportunities, and of course, nightly disinfecting. For students or staff that do test positive, please communicate that with our clinic staff, as well as your child's teacher, and we'll work with you on what the next steps are as we, again, work through this next month or two of school. If Delta follows the same pattern in the United States as it has in the UK and in India, then this is likely to be over in the next month or two, and then we'll work on what does the new COVID reality present, as it looks like COVID is going to be with us for quite some time. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. In the meantime, it's all about day one, first day, first week, and celebrating our students. This year, our theme is Ain't No Mountain High Enough. We have a mountain to ascend together. After this last year and a half of navigating life through a pandemic, we are excited for our students to be learning how to be courageous and kind and confident adults. I'd like to reference an incredible article by Ron Berger. He's the Chief Academic Officer for Expeditionary Learning and one of our models for what we believe school should look like. And he wrote an excellent article in The Atlantic called Our Kids Are Not Broken. And we want to emphasize that at Village Tech. We know that there are specific needs that our students are going to have, both academically and social emotionally. But the way we overcome those needs is, one, not trying to take it all in one day or 1 week or 1 year. We know this is going to take several years for our students that have that kind of time. Obviously, for our seniors and our juniors, we need to work a little more quickly with them to get them ready for the next phase of life after Village Tech and after high school. But in this article, he talks about students being challenged to continue to persist beyond what they see capable in themselves, to speak possibility into them, to give them challenging, meaningful work as they work together to solve problems of substance. So we're going to continue to work through that. We also need to identify what those needs are. So we have a couple different assessments that we'll be implementing to start the year, from the MAP assessment that'll help us identify some of those academic needs, to the DESA assessment to help us identify some of those social emotional needs. So thank you in advance as we really look to hone in on what does each student, what does each class, what does each grade need as we continue through the pandemic and post-pandemic to continue learning here at Village Tech. With that said, I know we have an opportunity tomorrow for people to volunteer. Come on out at 9 a.m. I think they're working on green and clean for the start of the school year, and we can get our campus ready to go. It's going to be a great year, 2021, 2022. I'm excited for it. I know it's going to be a little bumpy for a little bit longer with COVID. Thank you to everyone for coming out for Meet the Teacher for elementary and middle school. It was great to see all the faces out here, all the parents and students meeting with their teachers. we are excited for this upcoming year. As a reminder on that, we do have an elementary campus, a middle campus, and a high school campus all in one village. We are still a pre-K-12 village, but we have a little bit smaller campuses so you can have your needs better identified and understood by each of those smaller campus units. All right, that's it for this Friday. We'll continue to communicate on COVID. Again, please read the email closely for details on drop-off and pickup, food, breakfast and lunch, what to do with medications. All of that's included, as well as some points of contact if you have questions. Once again, looking forward to this upcoming week. Thank you, and have a great weekend as we get ready for this new school year.